Rightio. I'll Hey Dane, how are you, man? So I'll just as I do, just waffle on a little bit and let it all give it a chance for the room to fill up a little bit, and can say hello to everyone, rather than just talking to one person and repeating myself 500 times. Sick. Cool. Nath, how you doing, buddy? So, Mr. Gambles, how are you, buddy? Marissa, hey, how you going? And Callum, Nath, Harrison, Timmy P, Karen, how you going? Hello, Ange, and hello, Sana. How you doing in the lounge room? They are watching next door. Benny, how are you, bud? Trent's giving me a hard time. I've come prepared. So, what's been going on? Hey, so this week we have managed to score some more sponsorship. So our sponsors currently are, you can see them flashing around down the bottom here, but we have now Aussie Home Loans have just jumped on board. So Chris from Aussie Home Loans has joined in. And we've got Effective Naturally, we've got Rick from Effective Naturally, and then obviously we've got Karen from Paragon Accounting. We have the guys from Tas Drone Solutions, Andrew, and obviously also both my businesses are involved in all of this as well. So, yeah, awesome that we managed to get another sponsor. That means we can go for a little bit longer, which is absolutely amazing, and we're doing good things. So, helping people out, helping ease the pressure a little bit. So where we're heading though, and the cool part of all of this is a heap of my friends and musos around the state have reached out and they are sending me videos through of them performing, and we're going to be playing some of those videos as well. So not only are we going to be just listening to me, we're also going to have some really cool performances that other guys have put together. Guys and girls have put together for us, which is absolutely awesome. So tonight's episode, we're going to have the ever amazing Nathan Broomhall is going to be performing a song. If you haven't heard Nath, you are missing out. He's an absolute legend, such a great player, great voice, and he's one of the nicest people I've ever met in the industry. He's such a nice guy. So he's going to be performing. Also, we will be chatting a little bit later on to Casey Barnes. So Casey Barnes, if you don't know Casey, is a ex-Tassie boy who now lives up in Queensland, and he was on TV, on one of the TV shows. I think it was Australian Idol, I believe, that Casey was on. I'll double check that later. I'll ask him, but I'm pretty sure it was Australian Idol that he was on. He's a country singer. He's a great performer, and he's going to jump online for a chat, and we're going to have an interview with him and have a chat to him and see what he's up to. And also he's going to be performing a song as well, which is really, really, really cool. And hey, Danny, yeah, I think we've got it all sorted. The other person that we've got joining us tonight is also Tim Gambles. So Tim Gambles has done a song as well, and we'll be playing that a bit later as well. So those are the three for tonight. We've got a bunch lined up for each week, which is absolutely awesome. And we've also got a surprise in store for next week as well. So the other thing that has happened as of today is that Fiona, who works at Nigel's Gourmet on Tamer. G'day to everyone new that is joining in. How you going? Hope you're well. Hey Chris, how are you, buddy? Great to have you on board, and thank you very much for your generosity. We really appreciate it. If you've got anything that you need sorting out with anything to do with home loans and stuff, go and see Chris. He's awesome. He's a wealth of knowledge. So anyway, back to Fiona. Today was very kindly has dropped me around 2 donated vouchers from Nigel's Gourmet on Tamer. This is them there. And so, yeah, we've got two $50 vouchers as a bonus to give away to some people that will need that. So that's awesome as well. I'm thinking we might even, I don't know, we might even go as far as giving one away to someone that donates, and we'll give one away to someone that I already know that I might pick that needs one. Hey Jack, how you doing, buddy? And a bunch of other people. Hey Mark, how you going? Emma, how you doing, Em? And who else we got? Michelle, Nick. Sorry if I'm looking away and you can't hear me properly. I did have another mic lined up and it's not working, so it created all sorts of monsters before when we were just streaming a minute ago at the Royal Oak. So also another quick shout out to the Royal Oak. Thank you for having me perform tonight. I did a short set there from 8 until just a minute ago, and they're also doing Thursday, Friday and Saturday night live music as well. So get on their page and check it out. It's very cool. Jamie, how you doing, buddy? David, how you going, mate? And Tony, how you going, buddy? So yeah, we've got a bunch of things lined up. We've got heaps of musos that are getting involved and performing from their bedrooms or lounge rooms or wherever. And yeah, we're just generally going to have a bit of fun. So without further ado, I think what I might do is stop waffling on so much and play some tunes. Now, this particular song I've never done before. I have no idea why, Trent, you thought that I might know this, that I didn't. So I had to learn it. So Trent kindly donated last week for this song, and I never played it because, you know, I'm a nice guy. So if I mess this up, it's Trent's fault. All right. So where are we? Find the song first so I can play it. All right, here we go. I just got through it without a mistake. All right. All right. So, just mute my effects. For this week, we actually started off. A few people donated through the week. This week, which was really, really cool. So we've started off with a PayPal balance already of some money in it. So along with obviously our sponsorship of the money that we're going to be giving towards the Muso appeal that we've put together. Not bad for a first try. It pretty much was my first try too, by the way, Trent. All right. So currently, I think we had about $100 in the PayPal account. Before we even started tonight. We've got $143 so far, which is awesome. Thank you to anyone that's just donated in the last couple of seconds. That is awesome. Obviously, we also have the money that's coming in from our sponsors as well. So last week, we managed to raise somewhere in the vicinity of about $1,600 for the week. So by the time we tallied up the money that we raised from donations plus the sponsorship money, that's what we got. So we got about $1,600, which is absolutely amazing. Helped a bunch of people out, paying their rent, their groceries, just taking the pressure off in such crappy sort of circumstances that we're in. Because most of the musos, like I said before, have lost all our gigs. So we don't have any gigs at all, obviously, because of what's happened. Like a lot of people. Everyone's rushing down trying to get, some help from the government, which I know is coming, and that's amazing, and we're very grateful for that. But in the meantime, this is to sort of help alleviate that stress a little bit because the bills just don't stop. Hey, Lawrence, how you doing, buddy? Hope you're well. And a new song. He's going to give you, Trent. You're going to put me on learning duties every week. You're going to give me homework. All right, so we just had another donation come through as well. So that's another $35, I believe, that just came through. I've got to keep clicking on this every time I want to do an update, and then I turn away and no one can hear me. No, still sitting. All right, so let's. What we're going to do? As we said before, we're going to see some other performers as well tonight, as well as just me. I'm going to have. Casey Barnes a little bit later on. I'm going to join him for a chat and see how he's going. He's an ex-Tassie guy, country music guy. He's a great performer and great singer, great songwriter, and he will be struggling just like the rest of us at the moment, trying to work out what we do in these times when we've got no work coming through. So I thought it'd be really cool because he's an ex-Tassie boy. To get him on and have a chat and just see how he's doing up there and how it's affecting him up in Queensland. So yeah, so we're going to do that a bit later. We're also going to hear from Nathan Broomhall, who's sent a video of a song in for us that we can play you guys, and it's absolutely awesome. And also we are going to hear from Tim Gambles tonight as well. So a bunch of my friends and acquaintances from all over the state have been sending us, tracks that videos of themselves playing that we're going to play over the next few weeks. So I've got a bunch already in the backlog ready to go. So every week you'll get to hear from another performer as well. So it should be really, really cool. And then hopefully also, put my phone near my mic. Why, Johnny? You can ring me. We're actually hoping that we get Johnny Colligan on at some point as well. So I think he's trying to set up his deal as well. Set up so that we can all get as many people as possible doing some live streaming, which is really, really cool. All right, so let's do another song whilst we are going. So if you would like, I didn't tell everyone, but if you would like to donate to the cause, there's a banner down the front. It's paypal.me/TasEntBookings. And if you go to that link, that will take you straight to a PayPal setup where it's already connected to us. And if you make a donation, you just got to sign into PayPal and off you go. And it makes it heaps easier. So if you would like to donate and you are in a position where you can, please feel free to donate at that link. And like I said, the money from that is going to go towards helping out musos that are in need. All right. So, oh, my phone's buzzing. So we've just had a bunch of can I send in a dance video? High kicks include. Most definitely, Jade. I would actually love an interpretive dance song. So do my body rolls. Yeah, anything interpretive dance, I'm up for. If you can't play music and you want to send me interpretive dance videos, let's just throw that out there, right? So if you want to do an interpretive dance video, send them all to me. Get in touch with me, get them to me, and I'll do a big compilation. I'll put all the dances together in one video and put a song underneath it, and we'll play that. So I'm totally down for that if you guys are keen. Let's do it and not sing Imagine by these... you've seen the video of the celebrities doing their thing, you know, living in hardship. Anyway. All right, I think we might play another song. What do you think, Sana? Do you reckon we should do another song, Sana? My daughter, Sana, is in the lounge room and she'll be sitting there going, oh, just play a song. You're talking, it's boring. All right, so I might do... I should actually prepare something and actually have a list of songs that I'm actually going to play, and not just wing it every week like I do. I'm shocking. I'm going to do this song. This song's by Tom Petty. Marajan, the PayPal account is tasentbookings@gmail.com if you're looking for it. The link there, paypal.me/tasentbooking. Oh, it's missing the S. Dearie o me. It's meant to have an S on the end. Damn it. How can I write an S in that really quickly? Is there some way I can do it? Oh, dear. Been so flat out trying to get this right, and I have misspelled the name. So that link down there where it says donate to PayPal me/tasentbooking is meant to be bookings. Oh, dear. Yes. So it's paypal.me/tasentbookings. Bookings. There's also a link in the very top of the page, but I can't believe I got that wrong. Oh my, that is so funny. Anyway, I reckon I could even fix that very quickly. So yeah. Oh, I'm happy. And if you're listening, can I get you to do me a favour? Can you grab me 2 AA batteries out of my bag? They should be in... It is amateur hour, Ben. Oh, I can't believe I've done that. Anyway, I think I can fix that very, very, very quickly. I can. Look at this. I can. The beauty of technology. Download. Let's get it right, okay? But yeah, if you can find me 2 AA batteries, I think they're in my bag. I'm not sure. But I think these 2 are going flat. Everything's just happening today. Today's been, so far, we had troubles with the audio to start with. I've misspelt things, and it's going good. We're off to a great start. But one bonus, one thing that is going really well, and that is that we currently have $307 worth of donations that have come through so far. So thank you very much to those that have donated. That's jumped up really, really quick. That is amazing. I appreciate it. And look at this. I think I can... No, I can't. Okay. There we go. Try that again. Nearly got it sorted. All right. Oh, go live. They said it'll be easy and lots of fun. And there'll be no dramas whatsoever. It'll work absolutely flawlessly. And my hair looks better than it looked the other day when I did my update, Johnny. When I did my update the other day, it was absolutely shocking. There's my wife. So my wife is getting me some new batteries because I think they've died on me. Oh, the joys. All right, so I apologise for everyone that is waiting right now, but I'm nearly there. I've nearly got it all fixed. Just give me 2 seconds. And look here. And then there we go. Open. And give it a couple of seconds for it to update. And dun 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 dun. There it is. Alright. Back to normal. So it's now Tasmanian Bookings with an S. And that is where you go if you'd like to pay, because the other one would literally get you nowhere and you'd end up paying someone else. Anyway. hopefully, I've got some batteries on the way because this guitar is slowly dying on me. Bit of luck. If not, I might have to do the interpretive dance thing that we talked about a minute ago. All right, so just a quick shout out to the companies, the businesses around town that have jumped on board and sponsored our stream, which has helped us to be able to keep it going for so long and do it every week. That, along with some donation money, sort of goes in the kitty, and then we divvy that up and give it to people that really, really need it at this time. So, big shout out to our latest sponsor who's just jumped on board, which is Aussie Home Loans. Chris from Aussie, thanks very much, buddy, for jumping on board with us. Also to Effective Naturally, Rick from Effective Naturally, who jumped on right from the start. So we appreciate you. Thank you very much, Rick. Also, a shout out to Karen from Paragon. So they are accounting and bookkeeping. So they do both. You can get both accounting and bookkeeping done through them. And also to the guys from Tas Drone Solutions. Big shout out to you guys as well. So Andrew from there. Awesome. Thank you very much for getting on and supporting this cause, which has been absolutely awesome. I will check the tally. Let's see how we're going. I think I have everything sorted now after my disaster, except for batteries. I just need batteries. That's the one that I need. Other than that, I'm doing pretty good. So we currently have $361.70 in the bank, in the PayPal account. So thank you very much to everyone that's donated so far. That's absolutely amazing. And this money is really, really, really helping people that need it. So it's awesome. Look out. We've got triple. No, I've got a whole thing, like a whole row of doubles somewhere. That was empty, wasn't it? Yeah. The big one in my bag. Yeah. Okay. So, do you want to come in and say hello? I can't remember what I did with it. I've got one. I've got a whole bag of them. All right, I'll go have one. And I don't know where they are. Come over here. All right, everybody. I don't know. Just right there. It's okay. You can step on that. Doesn't matter. Stand here. Okay. All right. Face that way. The camera's there. This is where we talk. Okay. Yep. Okay, everyone. This is Santa. So when I have been saying that, you can stand there. When I've been saying that Santa's in the lounge room dancing, this is Santa. She's been in the lounge room dancing. How are we going in there? Yeah. Good. Going all right? Yeah. Yeah. Staying up late. She likes it. She gets to stay up late on Friday night and sit in there and have a dance, don't you? Yeah. She assures me that one of these days she's going to get up and sing with me, though, ain't you? Yeah. Yeah. What are you going to sing? I don't know. You don't know? I'm going to sing "Shake It Off."
I forgot all the words because I can't remember it.
That's all right. We'll learn them for next time.
I don't know why I keep looking in the...
It's bright, isn't it? Isn't it bright?
I keep looking in there like...
So, do you want to shout at everyone? Huh? No, not shout, but do you want to say to everyone, hey guys, please, if you'd like to donate. Ready? No. Please, everyone, if you'd like to donate. No. Oh, she's shy.
I get shy and everything.
Okay, so what's your favourite song?
Don't really have a favourite song.
You don't have a favourite song?
No.
Oh, you just like them all, do you?
Yeah, pretty much like lots.
What's your favourite instrument?
I like the drums.
The drums. Yeah, I've got a good video of you playing the drums. I should play that for everyone one day. What do you reckon? Yeah. Yeah? Do you remember when you were playing the drums in here?
Oh. And also, I just like loud instruments that are fun. Like drums and...
Oh, hang on. You're right. Keep talking. So, we've currently got, there's 57 people at the moment watching. There's 57 people behind that camera. There's 57 people going, hey, I can see you. Can you hear what you're doing? Jade just said, could she send a dance video of you and Santa, of her and you? That was really hard to read then. Brooke said to say hi. Say hi, Brooke.
Hello. And for some reason, I still keep looking into the light.
She is a mini Ange, isn't she? She's got a lot more hair than Mum at the moment, doesn't she?
When I was little, it was probably longer than this.
Cool. So what I think we might do is, while I'm waiting for some batteries, we might actually cross over. I'm going to play the video of Nathan Broomhall having a sing. So there's a friend of mine, Nathan. I don't know if you've met Nathan, but Nathan's going to do a sing now. Yep.
Yeah.
So I'm going to play a video of Nathan singing. Huge thanks, Nathan. Thank you for sending the video through and jumping behind this. Like I said, trying to get 57 people to pay attention to the pub. So very true. Nate's a great performer. He's a great friend, and he's got a magic voice. And he sent us a little video through. I hope it works. Please yell out if it's not loud enough or too loud. Yeah. While this is going on, because I've never done this before. So this is the very first maiden voyage of playing someone else's video down the line. So let's hope it works. Fingers crossed. Nothing else worked tonight, has it? I've had all sorts of problems tonight. I had audio problems, and my guitars said no. You ever know it's warm in here, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, my guitar said no.
I definitely shouldn't have brought a less fluffier jacket.
All right, so what we're going to do, do you want to just move that side for a sec so I don't knock you as I pull? So just stay right there for a tick. All right, so we're going to hand you over. This is Nathan Broomhall singing this next song. Hope you like it. And, let's hear from Nate.
Hey guys, thanks for hanging out. Raddy's stream. How good is this? What a great idea, helping out the musos around town that might be doing it a bit tough right now. I think it's an awesome idea, and Raddy asked me earlier today to throw a cover his way. So when he asked me to do something, I do everything I can to make that happen. Raddy has been awesome to me, getting me started here in the music scene in Lonnie when I first got up here, and I think what he's doing for all the musos around town and all those people affected in the entertainment industry is a bloody good idea, and I'm more than happy to help out where I can. So as Raddy said, if you can spare a few dollars, I know a lot of people can't because their circumstances might have changed, but if you can, be muchly appreciated, I'm sure. Anyway, straight to it. Enough talking. It's a cover. I wasn't sure what to play, so this is it. Thanks, guys. Have a good one. Catch you in the stream. I get up in the evening and I ain't got nothing to say. I come home in the morning, I go to bed feeling the same way. I ain't nothing but tired. Man, I'm just tired and bored with myself. Hey baby, I could use just a little help. You can't start a fire, you can't start a fire without a spark. This gun's for hire, even if we're just dancing in the dark. The message keep getting clearer, radio's on and I'm moving around the place. Check my look in the mirror, I wanna change my clothes, my hair, my face. Man, I ain't getting nowhere, just living in a dump like this. There's something happening somewhere, baby, I just know there is. You can't start a fire, can't start a fire without a spark. This gun's for hire, even if we're just dancing in the dark. Sit around getting older, There's a joke here somewhere in that song. Shake this world off my shoulders. Come on, baby, the laugh's on me. Stay on the streets of this town. They be carving you up alright. See, you gotta stay hungry. Hey, baby, I'm just about starving tonight, dying for some action. I'm sick of sitting around here trying to write this book. I need a love reaction. Come on, baby, give me just one look. You can't start a fire sitting around crying over a broken heart. This gun's for hire. Even if we're just dancing in the dark, let's start a fire. Worrying about your little world falling apart. This gun's for hire. Even if we're just dancing in the dark. Even if we're just dancing in the dark. Even if we're just dancing in the dark. Even if we're just dancing in the dark.
Oh, sorry. Been running around like an idiot trying to find these. I think we got there. Oh, man. I'm out of breath now. It was that good we needed to sit for a moment. I do apologise for that slight lag there, but I was running around like an idiot trying to find batteries because I knew I had them, but as always, you can never find them when you need them, can you? So anyway, we've got them. Hey Rick, how you doing, man? It's all happening in today's show, that's for sure. So let's hope we can get all the teething problems out of the way tonight. Oh, I should have this down by now, shouldn't I? So we started off, we had bad audio, a spelling mistake in the donate button, flat batteries in the guitar. We're doing good. So, anyway, that's that back together. So, quick shout out again and massive thank you to our sponsors. Really, really appreciate the fact that they've jumped on board. I've probably turned the volume down too now. Oh. All right, so I'll just plug myself back in, get my stuff sorted. We'll go again. At least I didn't do what that guy did today that I saw, who didn't realise that his webcam was on in a group work meeting on Skype, and he basically walked into the room completely naked, not realising that the camera was on. And all his workmates got to see a bit too much of him. All right, so if you would like to donate to our cause, the link is in this banner down here. I keep pointing up here. It's down here, the banner at the bottom. I've got it right now. I spelled it correctly. If you'd like to donate, you can donate to paypal.me/TasEntBookings. And drum roll, please. Could we get a drum roll, Dane? Dane, can you give me a drum roll? Silent drum roll. And currently we have $393 in the bank account, which is absolutely awesome. So thank you very much to everyone that's donated so far, along with obviously our sponsors. We've got Aussie Home Loans, Effective Naturally, Paragon Bookkeeping and Accounting, and Tas Drone Solutions. So big shout out to those guys. All right, now everyone pray for me that now we've got everything sorted and we're going to have no more technical hitches, yeah? I'll do a bit of a tune up. So look, what are we at now? We're at about 5:02. I better quickly send a text message over to our good friend Casey Barnes, who's going to be joining us shortly. And we'll have a chat with him. All right, there we are. We're back. I've got everything working again. Charles, how you doing, buddy? Hope you're well. Was that a drum roll, Dane? All right, man. I ran fast. That's the most I've run in about... We've been in isolation now for about 21 days, not going even remotely mad. And obviously because my wife can't leave the house because she's immune suppressed at the moment. And obviously with that in mind... I haven't walked or ran or done much exercise. I've just been lazy and sat on the couch and ate a lot. And so yes, so it's not self-isolation anymore. It's self-fattening. So to anyone that's just starting, I'm sorry, but it's not going to be good for you. All right. A song. I think we'll play a song and then we'll sit down and have a chat with Casey Barnes up next. So we're going to have a chat to Casey and he's also going to play a song as well. So that'll be cool. So thanks, Nath, for sitting through that video. It's awesome to have you perform for us. Love your stuff. And yeah. All right. My guitar doesn't want to stay in tune now. Oh, you got to laugh or you'd cry, yeah? All right, don't forget also we've got Timmy Gambles coming up a little bit later as well. He's going to play a track. And, yeah, we'll go from there. So, what do I feel like doing? Someone said this before, so let's do it. Someone asked for this song. I have no idea who it was. I can't remember, sorry. It was... way back in the chat somewhere, but I'll play this song for you. And let's get I'll get my conga player to come and join us. Is it that one? everybody dance. You should show me what romance we're going to party, gonna fiesta forever. Come on and sing it along. We're going to party, gonna fiesta forever. Come on and sing my song all night long. All night long, all night long, all night long, yeah. People dance in the street, see the rhythm in their feet. Life is good, wild and sweet. Let the music play and play and play and play on. Feel it in your heart and feel it in your soul. Let the music take control. Go to party, lime, siesta forever. Come on and sing it along. Going to party, lime, and siesta forever. Come on and sing my song all night long. All night long, all night long, all night long, yeah. Join the party and some merry-go-round. Everyone's dancing and troubles away. Come join the party and see our play. Trombelite settimo ya, yeah, jumbo jumbo, it's a party on we're going. Oh, jambalaya, trombelite settimo ya, yeah, jumbo jumbo. Oh, we're gonna have a party all night long. All night long, all night long, all night long, yeah. Everyone you meet, they're jamming in the street all night long, all night. It's me, everyone you meet, they're jamming in the street all night long, yeah. Alrighty. So, guitar's working again. Alright, so what we're going to do now, I'm just going to mute my effects, grab my other pair of headphones that I'm going to need for this next part. I'm going to get Casey Barnes on the line. So just bear with me 2 secs while I sort this all out. I might even put that down, it'll make it easier. Alright. So then, for those that don't know Casey, Casey is an ex-Tassie boy and a great muso. He's a country artist and he's currently in Queensland. and he'd be just like us at the moment. Would have lost a lot of his work as well. So anyway, let's get him on the line and we'll have a chat, and I'll see if I can get this working. Hopefully this isn't the next thing to go on us. Hey buddy, just give me a couple of secs. I'll just get this sorted up at this end. And let's hope that turn your camera on. You just got to hit the camera button at the bottom. There we go. Okay, I should hit OK. There we go. I've got you. There we are. All right. So you are now live, buddy. The only thing is, I am going to turn my back to you because I'm looking at everyone this way. You'll be looking at the back of my head. You should be able to hear me talk, though.
Love it.
We'll just see. Can everyone hear Casey at the moment?
G'day.
Should be good. I've got a bit of volume there. All right. So, how's it going for you, buddy? How are you? How's everything travelling?
Good, mate. Good. Just adapting to obviously the changes that are in front of us at the moment. But look, it's all good at the moment.
Awesome. I've noticed that you've been doing some live streaming.
Yeah, been doing quite a few actually. We started out. We did the first one and got a positive response, so we thought we'd keep it going and we've turned it into a bi-weekly thing. Wednesday nights and Sunday arvos, and it's been a lot of fun. Just a break from reality and playing a few songs and interacting with fans, and it's been good.
Yeah, awesome. So, how about the impact of all of this as far as like, have you lost tours? Have things been cancelled on you? Like, what positions it put you in?
I think every performing muso in the country has been affected. Not just the musicians, but the guys behind the scenes, the guys that put shows together, the road crew, the lighting guys, the soundies, the security guys. I mean, everyone. It's a huge blow-on effect throughout the whole industry. But I had just organised a huge national tour, which was meant to kick off in 2 weeks' time.
Yep.
And obviously, I've got a new album coming out in 2 weeks as well, and we've had to we had to postpone all the dates. So that's a bit of a kick in the guts and pretty disappointing. But it's you've just got to try and look at the positives and I guess roll the punches.
Yeah, it's very much like that. Like we've had all venues obviously being shut down, the same as up your way, and some people like very, very abruptly just having absolutely no income whatsoever. So this is kind of the idea behind what we've put together here, and just sort of seeing if we could just reach out to people that were maybe doing it a little bit better in this climate, because there are some definite winners out of this. What's happening at the moment? There are people that are businesses that are thriving, like old Quilton and Kleenex are doing pretty well.
Oh yeah, Woolworths.
We just sort of put the call out and said, look, if you are in a position to be able to donate, there are people that are really struggling and maybe can't even pay their rent, and so I was just sitting at home because we've been stuck at home now I've been here for 21 days. Since we first made the choice to self-isolate just because of what my wife's going through. And I was just sitting there thinking, like, what can I do from home? What can I achieve? And so I thought, let's get online, play some tunes, get everyone together, have a bit of fun, and see if we can raise a bit of money.
A great idea, mate. And you're right, it's a lot of the guys that get forgotten about, behind the scenes. Without them, we have no gigs and no industry, and they're sometimes the first guys that when this happens, people don't realise they get affected immediately. And I think it's a great thing. And also, you've got charities like Support Act, which are set up for, to help the little guys. And I think they do some amazing work. And they've also got, the ability for people to call up and get some counselling as well, because that's the other thing. We talk about the money that artists and people in the industry have lost, but the mental health of people, especially musicians and creative people, there are a lot of fragile people in our industry that need to be looked after on lots of different levels. So I think that's a really important part of it as well.
Yeah, 100%. And some of these people can be affected bad enough as it is in our industry. We're well known and well documented for having a lot of mental health problems throughout our industry, and in all levels, not just performers. Roadies and crew members. There's a really bad sort of track record we've got for losing good people, and one being cooped up and not being able to do what you love, and then also financial burdens and things on top of that can just get a bit too much. So hopefully we can alleviate one of those problems and then direct people to the right places if they are struggling and need to have a chat, and keep that part of it foremost in mind. Yeah. So
absolutely, mate. And yeah, it's what you're doing is a great thing, on many levels.
Thanks, mate. I appreciate it. Look, what's the name of the album coming out? Has it been released yet?
2 weeks it comes out, mate. 2 weeks.
What's the date?
Very.
Can you let everyone know?
It comes out April 17, and it's called Town of a Million Dreams. That's the name of the album, and it's been a good 2 years in the making. A lot of, when you talk about, a lot of blood, sweat, tears, a lot of finances, a lot of sacrifices, and have been put into it. So I'm excited to get it out there. And we did talk about, whether to hold it off and maybe release after this all sort of blows over. But I think people still really want to listen to music at the moment, and I think it gives them, a break from reality. And we're determined to, keep pushing ahead and put it out.
Yeah, no, that's awesome. I'm keen as to hear it, mate. I can't wait to hear it.
Thank you. Yes, it's not far away.
The song, we've got a song that Casey's done earlier, so he's not going to do one right now as far as live goes, but this was done live to tape last week, I believe.
Yes, mate.
So what's the name of the song you're going to do for it? Is it one of your songs?
It is. It's one of the tracks. It's the first track on the album. It's called A Little More. Awesome. And enjoy.
Right. So what we might play that quickly now, and then we'll jump back on at the end, and we'll have another quick chat at the end.
Sounds good, mate.
Awesome. All right. Let's go. You can go. You can intro it. Big intro.
Ladies and gentlemen of Tasmania and the world tuning in, this is one of the new singles. It's called A Little More. Enjoy.
Awesome. All right, buddy. Here we go.
Oh.
I ain't gonna wait just a couple of days. I could wait 1,000 years. You think one day these feelings will change? You don't have a thing to feel. I am moving on in a couple of months. I could wait 1,000 years. You think my love won't be patient enough? I ain't going anywhere. I'm giving you up. Hey, sticking around. The pretty look on your face, there ain't nothing I change. Perfect the way you are. So come on, baby, you're amazing. Never ever been so sure. Every imperfection makes me love you just a little more. Come on, baby, you're crazy. Never gonna leave, I'm yours. 'Cause every imperfection makes me love you a little more. Let's go. Love you just a little more, yeah. Love you a little more. Girl, you got 1,000 songs. The curves of your hips and the taste of your lips. You think everything is wrong. And I'm gonna say it a million ways until I make it crystal clear. You're the one that I want to let forever start right here. Come on, baby, you're amazing. Never ever been so sure. Every imperfection makes me love you a little more. Come on, baby, you're crazy. Never gonna leave, I'm yours. 'Cause every imperfection makes me love you a little more. Let's go. Love you just a little more, yeah, yeah. Love you a little more.
I'm done.
Back again. There you go. Casey Barnes, everyone.
You clapping from home.
Awesome, man. Great to hear you singing again and performing. And it's good to hear that you're still doing some live stuff. Absolutely awesome. It's good to see you doing the live streaming thing.
Yeah, actually, I was going to say too. That's one of the things I've found. Since this whole thing's happened, you might have been the same yourself. Is you find yourself going back to remembering why you started playing music in the first place, and actually really enjoying it and appreciating it, and playing songs you haven't played for ages, or putting a record on that you haven't listened to since you were a kid. And we've got this time now to actually to reflect, and it's one thing I've actually really enjoyed about the whole thing.
Write songs, practice again. I'll get my chops back on the guitar.
Yeah, absolutely, mate.
Yeah. Well, mate, I really, really appreciate you taking the time out of your day to jump online. But especially being an ex-Tassie boy, it's always great to catch up with people that have gone off and done other things. Because you're based up in Queensland now,
Thanks.
yeah?
I am, but it all started, mate, in Launceston for me, and it was Irish Murphys from memory. My first ever gigs in Launceston, there, right on the corner opposite Launceston College. I remember walking past there. I think I was in grade 11 or 12 at Launceston College, and they had the blackboard out the front with who was playing on what nights, and I always at the time thought, if I can get my name on the blackboard, I reckon I've made it and I've hit the big time. And that was my first ever gig. So that was where it all started.
Yeah, no, mate, I've played many a gig at it's now called the Irish now. So Ben is the current owner down there. There's a guy called Ben, and obviously they're going to be impacted pretty hard as well. And the fact that literally their whole business is just shut down overnight as well. So heart goes out to you guys. Let's hope we see everyone that's in the industry still in the industry when we get to the other side of this. Hey.
100%.
Yeah, that's the big thing. It's just I just really do hope that we can get enough support to get everyone back in the line, back out performing and doing good times again. That's what we're after. Back a light at the end of the tunnel.
Absolutely, mate. I don't think we'll ever take for granted, gigging and that human interaction and, playing in front of a crowd. It's something that I can't wait to get back and do again,
Yeah, no, I totally agree, buddy. Awesome. Well, thanks again for dropping in. Make sure you check out Casey's new album, which comes out on, what was it again, the 17th?
April 17th, yeah.
And it is called, again,
Town of a Million Dreams.
Town of a Million Dreams. So if you want to hit up, Casey's got a Facebook page and a website and all the jazz, all the stuff that we all have. I'm sure he would appreciate you streaming his tracks and buying the album if you can do that to support him in this time where we've obviously can't get out there and earn money through touring and doing the things that we would normally do to generate income. So yeah, thanks heaps, mate. It's awesome to have you on.
Thank you, mate, and you're doing a great thing. Good on you.
Thanks, champion. All right, talk to you soon.
See ya.
Awesome. All right. Thanks, Casey. Now, let's do a check-in. So, just... Oh, I've got to log in again because it's been so long since I checked that. So, our current tally, we are now sitting at... We just had a couple of big ones come in, so we now have $621.98 is the new tally so far. So $621.98 and climbing, which is awesome. So really appreciate everyone that's taken the, taking the initiative to get in and throw us some support and help us out with some money. So far, we raised in just donations, we raised about $1,200 last week. We raised about $1,200 the week before, and with sponsorship and everything involved, I think we've got somewhere. I'm working towards a grand total, but I think currently we're sitting somewhere around the $5,000 mark, which is absolutely astounding. I think that we've managed to get $5,000 together. Quick shout out to the people that have helped and sponsored. So shout out to Aussie Home Loans for jumping on board and joining the sponsor crew. Thanks to Effective Naturally and Paragon Accounting and Bookkeeping, and also Tas Drone Solutions, as well as obviously Skyland and Tasent. Really appreciate everyone's involvement. The community spirit has been absolutely awesome. We're also looking at, obviously we've had some other people, so we've heard from Casey tonight, we've heard from Nathan, we've got Tim Gamble's coming up a little bit later, and we've also got lined up for you like some interviews. So we're going to actually get Chris from Aussie Home Loans to jump on, and he's going to have a quick chat. So if anyone's got any questions about their mortgage or their finances or anything like that, and you want to know what the hell to do, jump on and ask. He's got a wealth of knowledge, so we thought we'd get him on to have a bit of a chat and see if anyone needs a hand, and he can give out some general advice on what's going on in the industry and all that sort of jazz. So hopefully that helps you all out as well. We're going to have some other performers, and also I have a special treat for next week, which I'm not going to say just yet. I will let you know as we get closer to that. Anyway, I'm going to play another song. So let me get my stuff organised. Oh. Thanks, Callum. Awesome, man. Thanks, Timmy Gambles. So, dance party. I 100% want to do the interpretive dance video. That excites me so much. If we can get a bunch of people to send in stupid dances and I can cut the video together and put a song underneath it, I'm 100% down for doing that. I think that will be awesome. All right. So, I had a go at this song. I've never done it before. I can't sing it exactly like the guy that sings this, because the guy that sings this has an absolutely bloody ridiculous voice, and I can't even come close to singing any of the stuff that he sings. But I've always loved this song. It's a slow song, but I've always loved it. And I'll probably make heaps of mistakes, and maybe my voice won't even hold out, but it doesn't matter because we're all going to have fun having a listen. But anyway, this song's by a band called Temple of the Dog. and the long-winded curses keep hearing my head. Oh, words never listen, teachers, oh, they never learn. But I'm warm from the candle, though I feel too cold to burn. He came from an island as he died on the street. Knocked so bad, knocked so breaking, he never said nothing to me. Yeah, say hello to heaven, heaven. Say hello to heaven, heaven, heaven. You like a baby, lost like a prayer. The sky was your playground, but the cold ground was your bed. I said, poor stargazer, she's got no tears in her eyes. Smooth like a whisper, she knows love's his own sweet sign. Now it seems I'm too much loveless, never know. Yeah, you better seek out another road, 'cause this one has ended above. Yeah, say hello to heaven, heaven, heaven. Say hello to heaven, heaven, heaven. I never wanted to write these words down for you. The pages of phrases of things will never do. So blow out the candle, and I put you to bed. Since you can't sit me down, and the dark broke your bone, there's just one thing left to be said. Yeah, yeah, say hello to heaven, heaven, heaven. Say hello to heaven, heaven, heaven. Oh, say hello to heaven, heaven, yeah. Say hello to heaven, heaven, Oh dear. All right. So where are we at? 10:30. Awesome. How y'all doing out there? Hope you're doing well. And enjoying your Friday night. Thanks for joining in. We had, last I checked, we hit about the $600 mark for donations, which is absolutely awesome. I want to thank everyone that has donated so far. So yes, we're currently at $650.90. So big effort. We obviously, with that money, and also on top of that, we have some sponsorship that goes in as well. So that money pulled together, we've been giving to people that are struggling a bit at the moment, and it's been amazing how many people we've actually managed to help so far. It's really, really, really cool. So I just want to thank you very much for getting on board and supporting this, helping out people that need it. So, all right. Thanks, Jay. So yeah, I might do another song, and actually no, what we'll do? Let's listen to Tim Gamble's. I think I'm gonna have a break. I'm gonna catch my breath again after that. So Tim has kindly put together a video as well, and have him about to perform a song, which I think you may all know. It's quite a popular song. So we'll put that on. Tim's a man of very few words, so he hasn't actually said anything at the start of his video, so I think it's just going to go straight in. Isn't that right, Timothy? All right. So, again, I'm just going to take this off. Thank you very much for joining in. I will hand you over to Tim, and then I'll be back, and we can, play another song. All right, here we go. Tim Gamble's, everybody.
Don't you know I'm no good for you? I've learned to lose. You can't afford to. Tore my shirt to stop you bleeding, but nothing ever stops you leaving. Crying when I'm coming home, I'm on my own. And I can lie and say like it like that, like it like that. And I can lie and say like it like that, like it like that. Don't you know too much already?
You've just been listening to me. Oh. Damn it. Just been one of those days today. We've had everything. It'll catch up. Give me a sec. Oh my, what a day I've had for this. So, we started off with crappy sound. Can you hear me now? So oh dear, when you realise that just happened, that's amazing. So if we started off with really crappy sound to start with, then the batteries in my guitar went dead, and then I spelt the PayPal link wrong in the banner. So just keeping tabs, and now I have completely muted myself and sat here and talked like this. But that's, yeah. Who's a moron today? At least I didn't play a whole song. You were just sitting there just... Probably the best version I ever did. Oh, I'm never going to live this down. Awesome. All right. Let's go. Does anyone have a request? Does anyone want to hear something in particular? If I know it, I'll have a crack at it. If I don't know it, I will butcher it and do it very poorly. Very poorly. I need a drink. Cheers, everyone. No one's keen. No one wants to request. That makes a change. This is way better than a pub gig. With pub gigs, you have to do stuff that people want. Is Jackie still around? Is Jackie on at all? Because Jackie asked me for a song last week. Is she about? I'm not sure if she is or not. I'll try tagging her. The sound of silence. I just did, Jackson. I just did play the sound of silence. Quite literally. No, I can't find her. She's not coming up. All right. I've already done that. I just did that a minute ago. Brad? Chris Cornell was one of my probably the biggest influences that I had as a kid growing up. So yeah, but I just did one of his. Hey Ben, how you going, buddy? So anyway, I'm going to play this song because I got asked to do a blues song. I don't really play blues very much. And this isn't, I don't know if you call this blues or you call this rock, but it's kind of a bit of both. And I don't do it very often. But Jackie asked me if I would play her a bluesy track this week. So I'm going to do it, even though she might not be here. She'll be able to sit back and watch it after. I used to play this song in a band when I was a lot younger. And... Surfing with the Alien. Santa just said a Uptown Funk, but a Chipmunks version. We need to get some helium. All right. Enough mucking around. Having one of those nights by the looks of it. Everything that could go wrong so far has. I've stopped things, turned things off. It's quite tricky getting all this to work. So I'm finding out. I had much more success last week. Anyway. it's true. I give you all my love, babe. What more can I do? Walking by myself, I hope you understand. I just wanna be your loving man. I love you, yes, I love you with my heart and soul. I wouldn't mistreat you for my waiting for. You know I love you. You know it's true. I give you all my love. Yeah. What more can I do? Walking by myself, I hope you understand. I just wanna be your loving man. You know I love you. You know it's true. I give you all my love, and what more can I do? Walking by myself, I hope you understand. I just wanna be your loving man. I'm walking by myself, I hope you understand. I just wanna be your loving. I just wanna be your loving. I just want to be my loving man. Class of 95, sing along, Nick. Hey, Nick, how are you, man? Oh, jeez. Cool. All right. So I'm just gonna play some more stuff. If I can get my iPad to work, this will be the next thing to not do what it's told tonight. So far, we've had everything do not what it's meant to do, which was awesome. No, that's been an absolute. Come on. Me and technology. What is it today with me and technology? Here we go. All right. So, didn't have any requests, which is cool. So I'm not going to do a request. What I'm going to do is I'm going to play. Someone yelled this out before, so I'll just. Oh, hang on. We'll see. Excellent tune, which is cool. Thanks, AA. Awesome to see you on. Can't wait to catch up when all this is over, yeah? That would be very, very cool to sort of when this all blows over, to just have a massive catch up and party. When this all blows over, I just really want to catch up with people again. All right, I'm going to try this. Sometimes I get this wrong, and sometimes I get it right. All right, let's go. Sunshine when she's gone. It's not warm when she's away. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. It's cloudy too long. Anytime she goes away, wonder if this time she's gone. Wonder if she's gonna stay. Sunshine when she's gone. This house will stay no home anytime she goes away. I know, 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 I know. Hey, I don't leave this young thing alone. no sunshine when she's gone. This house ain't home anytime she goes away. Wonder if this time she's gone. Wonder if she's gonna stay. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. This house ain't home anytime she goes away. I know, 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 I know. I know, I know, I know, I know, I know, I know, I know. I know, I know, I know, I know, I know, I know, I know. I know, I know, I know, I know. Oh, I wanna leave this young thing alone. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Yeah, I wanna leave this young thing alone. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Yeah, I wanna leave this young thing alone. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Cool. Hey Langer, how are you, buddy? Hope you're well. So, we have now, let's see, whoa. We now are currently, we had $650 the last time I checked. So let's have a look again and see what we are up to. Just got to log back in again and let's have a look. We now are at, oh my lord, we are, so I said $650 we were a minute ago. We now currently have, this is without sponsorship money, so this is just donations from this week. We have $1,466.90, which is just mind-blowing. We've managed to raise, that will put us somewhere around $2,000 for this week with sponsorship. So, yeah, it's just nuts, absolutely nuts. I don't even know what that would take the grand total somewhere to like 6,000 or 7,000. So, I'm just really, really humbled by everyone's generosity at this time, and I really appreciate joining in, listen to me sing and crap on, and you know. Hey Andrew, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, so man, massive. That's just massive. It's made my day. The amount of people that we've been able to reach out to and help so far has just been crazy. So the other thing that I got as well is today from Nigel's Gourmet on Tamer, and this was basically a gift voucher for $50. I've got 2 of them, and they've been donated by Nigel's Gourmet on Tamer, which is absolutely awesome. So thanks to Fiona for sorting that out, who works there. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to randomly pick, I think I'll do it later in this week, I'll randomly pick someone that's donated through the last few weeks, and I'll send this out to you in the mail. So this will be like a lucky door prize, and I'll give the other one to someone that I know could use it right now to buy some food, which is really, really awesome. So thank you very much to the guys from Nigel's for that. Also, we'd just quickly like to thank again our sponsors. So Rick, thanks from Effective Naturally. We appreciate you getting behind this. It's amazing. Also to Karen from Paragon Accounting and Bookkeeping. Those guys are amazing. They've been giving heaps of advice to me and a lot of the musos as well. So if you've got any worries about your accounting or your bookkeeping, get in touch with Karen. She's awesome. We'll sort you right out, and she knows the music industry really well because her son performed tonight was Tim Gamble's, who So she's all across what musos have to do in particular, and anyone else for that matter. So get behind her as well. Also, we had the addition of Aussie Home Loans, so Chris from Aussie Home Loans, which we'll be getting Chris on next week to have a chat with everyone and just go through, give some general advice. So if you've got any questions, jump on board, because Chris knows lots and lots of stuff about home loans and all that sort of stuff as well. And awesome, Fiona, thank you so much. Appreciate it, lovely, thank you. Lastly, on the, while I try and keep track of everyone, the other one is Tas Drone Solutions. So that's Andrew Davies, who's in the chat. Andrew, thanks, mate. You've literally jumped on board from day one and shown your support, which is absolutely awesome. Andrew's doing some amazing things with drones, which you should check out, because I reckon he's going to end up disinfecting the state by the end of this. Let's hope, hey? Also, Tas Entertainment Bookings obviously is my business, along with Skyland AV Solutions. So we do video stuff, which allows me to be able to do all this. And obviously, Tasent has a lot to do with the musos around town. We book and get people in and do weddings and private functions and stuff like that. And we place artists around at different gigs. So this is just really a chance for us to be able to sort of give back to the guys that have been working for us and working with us for the last couple of years. It's a really, really cool chance to be able to sort of say, hey guys, we're here to help. So I just have been just blown away by what everyone's been doing and how generous people have been towards me and my family with what's going on at the moment, but also with just this cause. It's just been really, really awesome to see. So thank you very much. It's awesome. I appreciate it. A huge shout out to Nace Broomhall for jumping on and getting me a video. Huge shout out to Tim Gambles as well. They're both just amazing guys and amazing artists. Love your work. Check them out. You know, go and look at their pages, like their pages. You know, do all that stuff. Also, a huge shout out to Casey Barnes. We had Casey Barnes come on and talk before and perform. Massive shout out to him. Check his album out on the 17th of April. Is coming out. And so you're saying, are you saying that money that donation requires that song? I'm going to give you a chance to catch up, because I know there's a little bit of lag, so it takes a while before you answer what I've said. Okay, it just so happens that I have something prepared, all right? You're going to have to bear with me, because I'm going to play someone else's song. I'm going to play Tim again by accident while I switch over and find the video that I've got for you. But this is particularly, we lined this up with a friend of mine, and we lined this up in particular for you guys. So Tim Papers and Tony, let me just give me a couple of secs. It might sort of glitch a bit for a second, but then it's coming. Don't you know I'm no good for you?
Where the cold winds blow, or in the sun, laughing, having fun with all the people that she knows. keep us separated. No, the world won't fall apart. And you will free the beautiful bird that's gone in your heart. And you hear her, oh, she cries so loud. Cast a wild note over water and cloud. That's the way it's gonna be, little darling. You'll go riding on the horses, yeah, yeah. Way up in the sky, little darling. And if you fall, I'll pick you up, I'll pick you up. You will grow until you go. I'll be right there by your side. Even the whisper of the wind, and she will carry up your ride. Yeah, I hear all the people of the world in one bird's lonely cry. Can't you hear him? He's down on the ground. He has a broken wing, looking all around. That's the way it's gonna be, little darling. Go riding on the horses, yeah, yeah. Way up in the sky, little darling. If you fall, I'll pick you up, I'll pick you up. That's the way it's gonna be, little darling. You go riding on the horses, yeah, yeah. Way up in the sky, little darling. If you fall, I'll pick you up, pick you up.
I'm not going to make the mistake of keeping myself muted this time. So there you go. Big shout out to Brett College for providing me with that little gem. I was ecstatic to know that I wouldn't have to sing that the next time I got asked. So, gold. But anyway, I'm gonna play one more song. I'm gonna do because of that very generous donation that just came through. We've now hit over the $1,000 mark, well and truly over. We are at $1,466.90, and that's without our sponsorship. So. We're just stoked, absolutely stoked with that. So I'm gonna play this song. I'm gonna do another song by obviously one of my biggest influences. That was a request from Tim Papers. So thanks for your support, buddy, man. It's you're too kind, buddy. Too kind. Good person, good people. All right. So again, thanks for tuning in. Thanks to our sponsors. So thanks to Aussie Home Loans, Effective Naturally, Paragon Accounting and Bookkeeping. It's such a mouthful now. And also to Tas Drone Solutions, Tasmanian and Skyland. And I'm going to I've played this song once before on a stream, but I'm going to do it again because Tim asked so nicely. So thanks very much. I'm going to do this song and sign off. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Have a great weekend. Keep safe out there, everyone, and be kind to each other. I'll try and turn everything on and make sure I'm actually doing it right. Oh dear, what a joy tonight's technology feast has been. We've had everything. boiling heat, summer stench, neath the black, the sky looks dead. Call my name through the cream and I'll hear you scream again. Like old sun, won't you come, wash away the rain. Like old sun, won't you come, won't you come, won't you come. Sun red, cold and damp, still the warm wind tide friend. Times are gone from us men sometimes, for too long for snakes in my shoes, walk and sleep. In my youth I pray to keep heaven send hell away. No one sings like you anymore. Like old sun, won't you come, wash away the rain. Like old sun, won't you come, won't you come. Like old sun, like old sun, won't you come. Like old sun, like old sun. Hang my head, drown my fear, till you all just disappear. Like old sun, won't you come, wash away the rain. Like old sun, won't you come, won't you come. Like old sun, like old sun, won't you come. Like old sun, like old sun, won't you come. Yeah, won't you come. Like old sun, like old sun. All right, everyone. Take care. Take it easy. I'm going to sign off. Have a great night, great weekend. Keep safe. And, love, respect. Later.